Four, three, two, one, card. All right.
It's asking me to head over unannounced.
It's all good.
By the way, you wouldn't happen to have any coffee on hand, would you?
Nat and I don't really drink coffee. We drink chocolate milk because we're adults.
I know the door is evil.
Fucking.
I gotta get that fixed. There's Frederick. I'll go get you caffeinated chocolate milk.
Yeah,
that's probably over here.
That's close enough. Sorry,
Instant coffee mixed
haven't-
with chocolate milk.
I haven't been able to sleep as of late.
I got you a caramel macchiato cafe latte.
That works.
That's a lot of words.
That's what I said. And then they said they were speaking Italian.
Did you stop by the nearby... Did you stop by a Starbucks that fast?
No, I just have a coffee maker somewhere. It was buried deep in the fucking back.
He just hit every button he could.
He hit several buttons.
Alright, time for True Love's kiss to wake him up.
You say that, and the comedic thing in this situation would be to slap him awake, but I'm not doing either of that.
Or shake him like Shrek.
Last time you tried to do something very drastic, I nearly threw you out through the TARDIS.
His fingers
Please be
are
gentle
moving.
with him.
Natalia.
I mean,
sense
valid
movement.
concern.
I know. Brain scans indicate he is waking up.
Well, let me just start chugging coffee. Do you have, like, a table I could put this?
This is a medical facility. Why would we have tables?
Here. If it's empty, give it here.
Oh, here.
Oh.
I forget you can do that.
Oh, okay. Astral's a garbage can?
I mean, to be fair, I do that with kind of everything.
I wouldn't be surprised if you literally ate sand.
I have enough sand in my
Mag
stomach
does
to make
that.
a new beach.
I just realized
What are
we
you,
put
a
him in the
chicken
same
on
bed Jay
crack?
was in. That's kind of funny.
I can answer that.
Frederick, can you hear us? We are waiting for you.
I brought smelling salts.
We are not waking up someone in that critical of condition with smelling salts.
I brought it just in case.
It's a good. I left on ship. She would have been a little more chaotic.
Morning, sleepyhead.
Good morning.
Morning, Frederick.
Morning. This isn't covered by your insurance, by the way.
Is now the time for that?
Nope.
Oh, shit, right. I'll help him up.
I'm sorry.
We believe in the clutches of a variant of J.
Better that than your head. From what I could tell, Nidhogg redirected the blow. Not without consequence, though.
There's not much that I could do with it. I patched it up, at least.
I remember. I tried to. God, I said before I passed out.
I'm glad you're alive at least.
Yeah, easy.
Easy, buddy.
How long have I been out?
A day.
About a couple days. Not too long. Yeah, I wouldn't stare at it for too long.
Let him process it in his time and ways.
We already started the work on a new and improved one.
Brother.
You started without me?
Only
No.
the design phase.
What the hell even happened?
All we have done is measurement. But we have not done anything without his permission.
Yeah, designing things, I don't need his permission. Well, for picking the final design, yes.
Not now.
No, of course not now. They're not ready yet.
I was
It started.
outside delivering a commission. Portal opened. Jay and shadow of yourself stepped out.
I'm gonna go get him some water. He's probably dehydrated.
Just keep in
I
mind.
called for backup once I could.
Indeed. Please, keep in mind. When it comes to Jay and Astro. It's not them. I know there are similarities. I know there's supposedly alternative versions. But they're not the Astro and Jay you know. They're different people.
I know. I'm sorry for dragging you into this.
Don't apologize. If anything, I am.
You're the one who got hurt the most out of any of us. We were all fine to assist.
And, well, potentially Shatter Jay. I cracked the skull.
And I stabbed
Damn,
him.
you went more ham than me. Here, mind helping him up? I have a cup of water.
Indeed. I help you support you up. Make sure you drink carefully.
I think I can't quite remember who was there. I know I saw you free. And Jade?
Jade, as well as Kane. They're all fine.
That's good. Is it normal that it still feels like it's there, but just numb?
Indeed.
Oh,
Yes.
that's perfectly normal. You should probably alert Natalia right away if you start feeling pain in an area, like, around there, but not there. I'm not sure if you have a treatment for phantom limb, but...
I do.
Okay.
I've also closed off his nerves at the end. So
Probably a
hopefully,
good idea to mitigate that risk.
it's just that the brain would remember the arm, but at least reduce that pained feeling. Also itches. Itches are the worst.
Yeah. I'll also keep that in mind with for the future. If you catch my drift.
Indeed.
Wait,
Sorry, say something, Astral?
I was confused. I think, I didn't still get
I
it.
can explain outside. But I meant...
Ugh. Oh, my head.
Can I get a glass?
Situation, I guess. Well, is my bet for...
You need more?
No, it's fine.
Definitely not as radiant as usual.
How are you feeling? I know emotionally probably not the greatest, but physically.
Yeah, what I meant by that is, well, we can't say I'm disarmed forever.
Don't know. Really.
Seems like Lance has already gotten to work on creating a new prosthetic arm for him.
Only in the design phase. I haven't started the big fun
Um,
parts yet.
lay
That's
down.
when you come in.
Of
As well
course.
as probably some other designs from you. That we can mix
I was
and
about
match.
to
And...
say, if you didn't let me get involved,
All in your
I'd
time.
beat the shit out of you regardless of what
Of course.
Natalia thinks.
I always look for scientific partnerships.
You did also have a nasty slash over your chest, as well as all your wounds reopened. They all rebandaged, retied, taken care of.
Do go on.
Jay was sleeping around here, but I think he went out to go grab some stuff for you.
Well,
Indeed.
I
He also got you your clothes. I had to remove your old clothes. They were torn up and such.
also, apologies on accident. I kind of insulted your other self like way too many
Makes
times.
sense.
I don't care. I don't know who they are. They're a bitch and going after.
I'm just glad that you're alive.
I was tempted to
That
say
was our
the
biggest concern.
Cheeto-colored version
We
of
didn't want you to. We weren't gonna lose another brother.
No,
Trying to lighten the mood. Anyways, I can
Same
I
city.
did not want to.
Shattered phenomenon.
Didn't want to leave you ever.
Well, think about it. We're basically at a center point for God knows how many universes, and in
Thank you.
mathematically infinite multiversal cosmos,
Of course.
there's mathematically
She gives a gentle hug.
versions of ourselves, correct? Minor variations to major.
Careful, Nat. You're stronger than normal. Except you're not. You're your normal strength. I don't know. You're stronger than you used to be.
I'm still fragile.
Those are the minor
I'm not cotton candy.
Not sure why they act
That would be my role.
in terms of, well, why aren't they just walking around being normal people?
Stop.
Or how they even got here.
I need to.
but
That's genuinely something to test It's proper reflex time.
Their ability to exist.
I'm not just being annoying, I promise.
I know.
Mathematical infinities are
Hard to tell sometimes.
So I
Go
won't be
away.
surprised if there's some kind
You
of
learn when
more than one instance of one other
he knows time and place.
time. That might be what's preventing them from
But so,
staying here long term.
I'm just very happy you're alive. I sort of
Otherwise, they'd be going after people like Frederick.
relived the time when we lost Tren. And after that,
That's just dumb theories from the chick who has a
the world kind of slowed down, almost.
Brain hurt.
Brain always hurt.
Before you ask, no, I can't take us to the Shattered Realm. I'm not risking my Rift engine like that.
I'm sorry
No,
to
I was explaining the
put you through this
possibility of
again.
the phenomenon existing, like how it would exist.
I know,
mean,
but
This
also
time-
people's immediate thought is we need to go on the offensive, and I'm not taking my
It was
shot. I can
different.
travel across realities through that.
No, first
Last time I carried Lance out,
a fucking
critically
car.
injured,
Listen, I know you're
And I
smart.
walked-
I get it. I
watched
just
Trinidad walk
needed to
away
say it for my own
with a hole
sanity.
through his torso. Next time I saw him, he was a soul in the acres.
Very vengeful, but I wasn't thinking about doing that yet.
A good
God,
vengeance
no.
is slow and
I remember hearing it over
I
comms.
also wasn't thinking about dragging others.
This time,
Yes, but that would just get you pointlessly.
we had the TARDIS,
Trust me.
and we materialized her around you, as well as Bianca.
We'll just play it slow and it's
We
necessary
gave
so that he doesn't get hurt again.
the Shattered
It all out cleanly and efficiently.
something to lick themselves. You know, licking wounds. I went kind of violent on those two.
You're fine. You're trying to lighten your own mood. Same here.
The next thing, I went back to the TARDIS. And my priority was you.
Too worried about it.
Still, you should keep yourself safe as much as anyone. Frederick needs you as much as anyone.
It's a Hackmon.
Oh,
Yeah, considering. Jumped.
it's still strange seeing digital souls.
Like literally, your other self looks like
I'm a
blood-stained
digital
pigeon.
boy.
Oof. Oh, my heart missile. I'm kidding.
You at least look like a pigeon covered in Cheeto dust.
Astral carried an all sort.
No, that'd be in Dorito dust.
I heard about it.
Same sort.
Should we go annoy him?
Might as well. Come on. Hey, hold up.
Elbon's old sword when he first became a Dark Knight.
Recovering well after the last mission?
Is that our Elbon or the other Elbon?
How's Nat been treating you?
I guess
Treats me very good.
the Elbon of her possibility of the world.
Scooby-Doo monster.
I had to guess.
I see.
That's a good one. They have good taste.
I might be odd in this case.
Now when I see cats, I could go.
But these Shattered are not the people we knew.
I'll be sure to tell Glenn when she's out.
Not
I'm not
the
allowed to
Astro
hurt
standing
those cats. Those
outside.
cats are labeled
Not the
school
Jay who's
cats.
fussing about probably bringing home a whole horde of things for you.
It's like mom with.
And not the Elbon that we knew.
It is like the homie list.
Please don't close on me. Ah, I'm good. I'm good.
I bit the wiring. I mean, I
so
didn't
you're the
do
one
it.
who
It was
fucked up the
Renamon.
doors.
Nosebleed. I'm good. I gotta stop running face first into places.
Hold on, I think there's some tissues over here.
Hi.
Saw blades.
Where do we go from here?
Here.
You first need to, as well as your body, not
Here.
just mentally,
Stuff this up your nose and then hold it.
You need
hold that
to
part of your nose to
get
your
used to
other
the
side.
situation.
Stop it
This
up
is a
that way
big
by
shock
accelerating
and
the
a big
plotting.
change. From there,
Thanks.
you decide what we're
Keep it
building
there for
here.
about 10 minutes. It should stop by then.
Me, Lance, and Bianca are gonna be building you whatever you wish.
Are you sure that's blood? Looks like pineapple juice.
But take your time in deciding.
It's
I actually
Icker.
spoke to Nidhogg.
Good thing I didn't
He
touch
woke
them.
up temporarily
That's probably
while we were under tenants.
It's spicy.
We're going to line whatever arm you pick with ether to assist ether flow. He was worried that it would be reduced.
I can also take a crack at getting Seether to run through it as well. I'm really shit at it, but I am learning.
That's
Out of
something we have
necessity.
also worked with. The Rift Engine is powered by Seether, if I'm not mistaken.
There's one more who can help you in that.
Who?
Niv. My apprentice.
Of course. I'll make sure he gets involved too.
Here's another thing. Can't feel them. My weapons. I can't feel them.
Frederick. One thing at a time. You might just be in that kind of a shock where it's difficult. They feel not there. Don't let it panic you, alright? Focus on getting in terms of what has happened. One step at a time.
Okay.
Your weapons are... I know what they are, but as of this moment, you are important. You and your mind and your body. We can look for them later. We can sort that out later. Oh, and I don't know if this would help. She takes out a big dragon plushie. Here you go.
Do you just have that on hand?
No.
She has a bunch of them.
No, I don't. Hackman is the one who gathers them. I bought this one. I actually custom made this one. I ordered it specifically. It just happened to arrive recently.
That gives me ideas, but regardless.
You're gonna be okay, right? Tough. I've
Bit of a loaded question,
Let it out.
but he will be fine eventually. It just might take a while.
Let it out. We're here for you.
It always takes time.
I'll get some more tissues. I just brought the whole box over. I'll just leave him by his head.
Indeed.
Sorry,
It's fine. This stuff would have built up and spilled over eventually anyways. Might as well pull off the band-aid.
Something I was taught is to not keep it in.
I guess it was for the best I didn't bring Snuggly.
That may want to wait, yeah.
Yeah,
I'm not sure about you two, but I haven't personally told anyone Frederick's condition yet. I want him to at least be somewhat recovered before we inform the others.
I was thinking the same. Last thing I want is people bothering him. He needs to stabilize.
I'll let you decide when that should be. Though I'd inform those with medical capabilities first. People
Well,
like
that would
Akira.
It would be you
First
and
one
Jay
right
that I
top of
would.
my head.
Akira has to deal with a nightmare of his own. Multiple, in fact.
They still deserve to know as a fellow medic, I'd say.
I'll make sure I send him a message.
Knowing him, he wants to know.
Indeed.
I believe there are a few other medics at the Haven's Code as well.
Did anyone
something
tell
about-
his mom?
No. Maple is still mourning.
Fair.
Oh no.
Probably inform her.
Yes. I'm going to be informing the most closest, at least. I'm going to inform Akira. The many children that you seem to have acquired, as well as Neth.
I wouldn't call it many, I would call it one dragon that bit me when we first met.
There's also the other ones, the Nimbus, I believe what it's called, and then there was the big dog-like creature.
Should probably also tell the
Oh.
what's its name? Engine. And yes, I don't know. The elegant node.
I'm sorry, but I do not trust Engine.
After
I
all we
don't
taught him about France.
Inaccuracies about the French.
The problem is that he doesn't really keep quiet. And we
That's
are
fair.
in need of quiet.
We'll roll out the information slowly as he recovers more.
Are
I
you
wouldn't want to
alright
risk
with
somebody
this?
trying to double down.
Oh, trust me, no one's getting through here.
Yeah.
Many a fleet has tried.
Oh,
Is that what the saw blades on the other
Rest-
machines are for?
No, that's for surgery.
I'm gonna say if you want to keep it that way, you might
I
not want
When
to.
will I be
repurposed that from a cyber ship.
able to
Oh.
at least walk out of here for a bit?
That would be how you are
There
recovering.
is-
Currently you're struggling to sit up. When I can see that you're walking fine, I'll send one of the fairies with you. I will have someone more hands-on. They can also be
Alex at
assistant
least
of...
feel fine.
They should be. They were not taking any damage. Again, it's mostly the shock. I'm worried that you're a bit dizzy and such as well.
Yeah. Blood loss is the main concern here.
I made sure to give him a blood bag as well.
Good.
But when you are good enough, I'll make sure that you get to the ship. And I really recommend you be very careful where you tread. They are not done hunting you.
No.
We're here for you. Every step of the way.
I guess I'll... Only places that I know are protected. Kala, Dragonspire. Dragon Grip.
Acres.
Acres, of course. So much for the road trip I intend to take.
You could still take it. I mean, after you recover. Don't let them push you into hiding.
I'm not intending to. If neither Gregor nor Yarrow manage to put me into hiding, they won't.
Good. Treat them the same. Just another problem child. Because honestly, they all sound the same.
I mean, it's a similar mental case from what I can tell. They let
I
their trauma
think-
overtake them rather than conquering it.
I think the best thing is what my daughter Gwen usually says. Ooh, I am
That would be?
mentally ill. Except in a more comedical fashion.
Do you have any idea how little that narrows it down?
They do sound mentally ill.
Like, mental. Well, yeah, no shit. They are mentally ill. They have fucking trauma. As, like, everyone else in this room.
Indeed.
The difference is, when it comes to Astral and Shay, the Shattered at least. Both of them are cast by Kirai.
Nope. That's reflects out. No.
Listen. Whether it is your Kirai or the alternative Kirai, it does not matter. You do not control the actions. He was his own person. You'll be alright, Frederick. You have lots of people here for you.
I know. Thank you.
I will never leave. We would never leave. Someone so precious to us. Neither in your hour of need, or when you make your slow recovery.
Can I try to stand up?
Of course.
I'll stay on the side in case they need help.
Yeah, be ready. Let's see if he can do it on his own first.
Just give me a moment.
That's one leg down.
Oh, one leg up.
Okay. Okay.
This
Make
is
sure.
strange.
Make sure you take deep breaths all the way from the stomach.
Got. Yeah, blood loss does that to a person.
Also the shock.
Yeah. I'm assuming you've got a Iron supplements, just in case.
Oh,
Help
he has
boost it along.
everything. Everything should be stabilized, just... His body does need to recover, there's nothing I can do about that.
Yep. Easy. Easy.
Remember to breathe from the stomach.
Oh, I'll move out of the way.
I think he's trying to go toward you, Astral. Get over here.
Oh, I thought I was in the way.
No, opposite of that. You are the way.
You are the goal for this journey.
Frederick. I'm sorry.
There we are.
Promises to keep. I don't think I'll be jumping anytime soon.
I will not see you jump. Otherwise, you're the one who's going to get bubble wrapped.
I was going to say, I think we need the bubble wrap.
As much,
I
which
thought
also
that threat
means...
was just a joke.
No, it's not.
It's a very real threat.
You're a scary lady.
Question is, the big bubbles or the little ones?
I think it's a mix of both in this case.
Honestly, knowing them, I won't be surprised if they stuck him inside one of those giant hamster balls they use for, like, carnival games.
At least with the bubble wrap, Frederick would have something to do when he's bored. I'm sorry.
It's alright.
Right.
What's QZ? Did you get stuck?
Oh.
Okay.
Getting back at the groove of it.
Give me a moment.
Yes, stubbornness, I suppose.
You have less than a challenge.
Check on him, but
If you hear something in the quarantine area, pretend it doesn't exist. Don't acknowledge it, ignore it. It will only get worse if you just don't.
concern.
What the fuck? What do you have in there?
We don't talk about it. It was something they picked up during a mission, and now it's our problem. It looks like a garden gnome, but it's not a garden gnome. It's something else.
So what is it, like an info hazard?
I was about to say
It's a mental hazard.
Hazard.
Okay, just don't think about it.
Just don't acknowledge it.
Why are you saying that now? Did it escape?
No, it woke up,
Oh no.
and I got a notification there was some disturbances. I think it's licking the quarantine wall.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe we should move Frederick sooner than anticipated.
the door that you're standing next to would just close shut and lock.
Yeah,
No,
we're
I was-
transporting him now.
This guest room's upstairs. Unless you want to be taken to
I
the
don't know.
ship.
For just out of caution, I'll stay the night here.
Understood. We
Maybe
have.
My legs
Double
still feel
bolt.
a bit wobbly.
that.
I'm working on a way to obliterate it.
Good.
It
Shove it
just
in a
when-
black hole if you have to.
I am at
the
that
fuck?
point.
Spaghettification. Anyways,
Huh?
I can explain later.
Concern?
I got it.
Breach
Understood.
containment. Go get it.
Oh,
Astro, this
I
is
smell
normal.
toast.
This is just a normal day for us. At least it's not the basilisk running around. That was a bit of a problem.
Yeah, they tend to be,
It's a
What kind of
baby.
basilisk? Like
Ster-
stereotypical, like actual basilisk,
this is
or
better than a meeting.
The lizard-looking
or,
one
like,
who
the
has
basilisk
petrification bite.
okay, the regular one. Okay. With someone as highly technologically advanced, I was about to say, like, did you accidentally cause the basilisk problem?
I'm not too sure what that is.
It's an info hazard. Best not to ask about it.
I
Especially
feel
considering
like-
mathematically infinite possibilities. There is one out
He
there.
is subdued and will be transported until you're better.
I feel like
I filled his Peppa
change
Pig
that.
meter.
Never change.
I mean, if you want to learn about it, I can tell you. Just hope you know you're exposing yourself to an info hazard.
It's okay.
Never
I'm
mind.
labeled as a cognito hazard.
I'm just a
With the
problem.
amount of shit posts you spew out, wouldn't be surprised.
I got a creature that is supposed to be locked into a hive mind to unlock itself from the hive mind and jump off into an infinite void.
Jesus fucking Christ, you're the Call of the Abyss incarnate.
Yeah, that's why Fable has labeled me as an info hazard.
I love my brother.
That's
Or
a cognito hazard, not an
Cognito hazard. That's what I meant.
info hazard is something that endangers you just by knowing about it.
I
Shrug.
believe we are both hazards in our own ways.
Indeed.
Yeah, though.
I've made sure the
French
Peppa Pig meter is filled, and I'm gonna move him to Fort Knox, I think.
better.
We
I
need to
don't-
find a way to destroy
won't
him.
know until you get home.
And I'm about to throw him in a black
I
hole.
tried everything.
Have you tried
I
shoving
am
him in a black hole?
Nelly, her,
going to try and
she'll
shove him in a
try
black hole.
finding a way here forcefully.
It's just gonna show up again. I'm
It'll
telling
just-
you, it's just gonna show up again.
It's no longer going
It's
to
gonna
be
show
my
up as a
problem.
very thin strand.
I think.
At least it's not the blue one. At least they didn't give us the blue one.
Maple.
The blue one is extremely horny.
My head is still a bit.
No, it's
That one you just
take
gotta
your
rub him
time
out
and
for.
recover.
Makes me very uncomfortable. This one is just annoying.
He just needs Peppa Pig, food, liquid, to go to the bathroom, and to be fed coins when he drops them. Like Frederick.
I think we're learning more information than we should
You were
be.
running the SCP Foundation in your backyard.
Oh, don't bring
Nah,
That
that
that's
will
a
be
Fort
my-
Knox.
It will be my backyard that I created in Fort Knox.
I shouldn't be surprised.
You want to see this picture of a shy guy? No, I'm kidding.
I would slap that out of your hand if that was the. Fucking never mind.
3
It's not
pixels.
actual
Mhm.
SCP, it's more creatures
If
and
we-
other
if-
things.
Yeah, I don't
If
deal
we
with
get our
those
hands on
fucks.
an onion kid, we should just give them to Nat.
Kid Dragora.
Why are we standing here? I want to get dinner. Family dinner? Family dinner?
The
Family
dangerous
dinner?
ones.
I'm hungry. I'm actually really
Family
hungry.
dinner.
I will talk
We're
to
going
Azure.
to friendlies.
Azure always
Can
makes
you
sure.
get him a wheelchair just to play it safe?
He is
I wouldn't want him
speedy.
falling over.
Indeed. Except we have Hoover chairs. And there's one coming up. It parks itself behind Frederick.
Oh. God, you just find every single way to flex over me, don't you?
We have a lot of problems with wheelchairs. Remember, I couldn't walk for a long time. And stairs
Oh,
are
yeah, that's
a
true.
thing. So we made Hoover
Stairs are a
chairs
menace to
instead.
society.
Indeed.
I should probably... You think I can run some of these out for the cafe?
Sure, I can donate some.
We do have stairs,
Perfect,
and
you.
I would like you to be at least able to get to the
I
cozy
was gonna
corner.
ask if you needed help sitting down.
No, I think I can. Let's do that.
Those actually look rather cozy.
All right, Mr. Frederick, we're gonna get you to the dinner table.
I'm going to kill you, Lance.
It's almost pill time.
My point stands.
I'm
Dinner.
eating soup on
Like an
downers. I'm
automatic
so
one that
ready
I
for
can drive around
hospice.
myself.
It is, yeah. There's a little trackpad right there. You just gotta move your hand. Nice.
Move it back quickly.
2 steps forward. 2 steps back.
Forward and back, and then forward.
Just-
Come on, you were going to
Just enough-
friendlies.
Just enough to bump into
No,
Lance.
we should have him have home cooked. Azure can cook him something that would help him recover. He's
Fine,
used to.
home cooked meal. Yep.
Oh,
Alright, I'm sitting there.
I shouldn't be a menace, but I am.
All right,
Sometimes you just need
gang.
problems
Time
to
for
be the problem with the
some
same
Southern
problem.
home style cooking from our son Azure.
Indeed.
Who put these cars in space?
Ended up pulling an all-nighter because I was worried about you, you know?
Don't worry so much.
You're fine.
Okay, note to self, don't
It's my
stand in the
dumbass
doorway.
brain. Not yours.
Yeah, Bill.
Pac-Man's wiring is evil.
We can worry about everything
Wanna
else
go
later. For now, let's handle your regular needs. You know, like food. I don't want to deal with a hangry Frederick.
Wanna indulge in an intrusive thought at least?
Don't stand in the doorway.
Yeah, that's probably a bad idea.
Yeah, it squished me.
There's an empty seat.
Frederick!
Not with you injured like that. Come on, just push.
Worth a try.
As you're leaving,
After
Luna
you're
will sit
recovered,
on your
maybe.
shoulder.
Behave, you two.
Hello.
Greetings, I am Luna. The ether-infused fairy.
Oh. You'll be watching over him, I suppose?
Indeed.
Good.
Thank you, Luna.
Of course.
Alright.
Alright.
Let's get dinner.
Homestyle cooking gober.